Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts, and we are back on that Drumeo train. This time we are listening to Ashton Irwin, who I think is the drummer... Oh god, I think he's the drummer for 5 Seconds of Summer. I haven't listened to a lot of their stuff, but I think that's where he's from, and he's listening to Megadeth for the first time, which is cool because we've seen Megadeth's drummer Dirk on here doing this same challenge, so I'm super excited to listen to this. I hope they do something like Angry Again or Symphony of Destruction, so I guess we will see.
Do another take? We can call it there?
No. That we're never doing that again.
All right, well, good start. Oh, it's, shoot.
Maybe you can jump in.
Oh, which song is this?
No man should experience that.
This is Something Souls.
Never turn back.
That's gonna bug me. What is this song?
I'm a noob at Megadeth. I tried to play it like I'd had a few whiskeys. I'm just another soul in the tornado.
Dude, he
of
is
Megadeth's
sweating.
Dude, that was sick.
He is
Is it Iron
drenched.
Maiden?
No, but great guess.
Is it what?
The internet will respect...
Is it Iron Maiden?
Oh, Iron Maiden.
No, but great guess. The internet will respect you for that guess.
Yep. Thank God. Oh, it's Something Souls. This is gonna bug me. I don't know what the name of that song
Ashton
is.
Irwin. I'm from the band 5 Seconds of Summer. I'm
It is
playing
5 Seconds
pop,
of
but
Summer.
I'm still playing
Okay.
classic rock. I started playing when I was about 11 years old. Went from band
wow.
to band. I played in metal bands. I played in all kinds of pop punk bands. But deep down,
is-
I'm just a Chad Smith fan. And yeah.
Yes, another Chad Smith fan. I love that. Like, it's always funny when I used to mention how much I love Chad Smith and how underappreciated a drummer he is, because you get people who listen to music, and people who listen to music know bands, and people who like, or well, I would say music nerds who like music know the artists in the band. So there's like that bit of a difference. And so you'd always say like, oh, I love Chad Smith. It's like, no, this is Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's like, yeah, no, he's the drummer. So I love it. And we've had Chad Smith. We reacted to Chad Smith's video here on the channel. And I think that was like I think that's either the first or second most viewed video on this channel. You can check that out over there after this video. So another Chad Smith
With you in
fan.
spirit today.
He's with you in spirit.
I'm familiar with this.
I love
These
Chad
days, I've been
Smith.
touring with 5 Seconds of Summer for over a decade, and yeah, one of the best parts of my life.
Have you seen
Nice.
any of the videos where we give drummers songs they've never heard before?
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
sorry, drum nerd thing real quick. That is a really good stretch if you want to like stretch out before performing. So what you do is you grab the drumsticks, you kind of grab them like this in an underhand, and then you roll it out and you hold like this and it'll stretch. It stretches like this part here, depending on how far back you want to go. You can also kind of stretch out it's not quite to your palms, but it gets your wrists. You can even feel it kind of running up into your biceps. So this is a really good stretch. I also have some new drumsticks. I've got some new drumsticks. They're the Mino ones with El Estepario Severiano. So anyway, that's enough of that.
That format.
I think
I'm
my
doing the
mom
drum
loves
teacher
it.
thing again, I'm
For
sorry.
starters, she's on it,
Check for mom.
and personally, yeah,
What'd he say?
love it. My mom loves it.
Oh, his
For
mom
starters,
loves it.
She's on it,
Check for mom.
and
Okay.
personally, yeah, love it.
Does that format, does it scare you? Does it make you excited?
Look, I think I have the power to change everything to 4/4.
That's a good power to have.
We're gonna be cool. It
a real good
excites
power to
me.
have.
Yeah, we'll get it done before the sandwiches get here.
Nice.
Let's
We
do
got
it.
a
That's
deadline.
quite the...
Yeah.
I don't know how when you ordered those
Here we
sandwiches.
go
That's
with option number one.
a lot. Tornado of Souls. Oh, I knew it was Something Souls. Just going straight in 16ths.
I don't know.
Yes! Drumeo strikes again.
What is this?
It is going to be your nightmare for the next, like, probably hour and a half.
I'm glad I drank some coffee. That is tough.
What you need for one of these, buddy?
Couple birds. That's the chorus, I think.
Good luck, my friend. Oh, that is such a hard, like...
Bridge.
Why would he pick to do... He picks eighths for the ride cymbal. That's a little brutal. mean, I guess for the energy, this makes sense, yeah. Ooh, I like that beat.
Okay, cool. It's pretty long.
That is how long is that song? That thing's like 5 minutes. But yeah, he's got that. I love that little beat he did there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
Now, Ashton, if I recall, there's a song on your own record, The Canyon, that is almost the same length as this. So you
I
can't
know.
be calling shots to this band.
No, what I was saying was it's the perfect length. All right, I think I could stumble my way through that.
What is-
I think I just got to black out and play. I don't think there's any learning curve here. I think it's just let my ghost take the wheel and
Yeah.
hopefully we come out the other.
I'm gonna be honest. I got a drum cover coming out this week, and I did exactly that. When you have the pressure of like cameras or crowds or microphones, or in this case, all three potentially on you, sometimes it's best to just go. And when you're done, you just say, I did it. Let's move on. And I did that with my drum cover this week. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that's a really good way of kind of approaching a song like this. How long is this song? I don't remember. 4 to... Yeah, so it's about 5 minutes.
The other end with some interesting parts.
I'm curious, like, after that first listen, you were calling out, like, okay, this is the verse, chorus, bridge.
Yeah.
So clearly you're
Active
thinking
listening.
of, like, in sections or in parts.
I was thinking of, the reoccurring vocal melody, so I know when to swap beats. And hopefully I picked them up quick going into the section. But
I hope you
then
picked them up quick.
There's a lot of extended parts. I think 4 parts I remember. Like that tom part felt good. The halftime, the double time shit is not.
That is actually really impressive.
But then there's a lot of extended parts.
Yeah.
I think 4 parts I remember. Like that tom part felt good.
That's kind of wild to actually pick up on that on the first listen. So he only listened to the song analysis, final take, and then we do a performance analysis followed by listening to the original. Wow. Oh, I'm curious for this last part here. His approach to writing drums.
The halftime, the double time shit is not my ballpark, but we'll rock it. Is it Iron Maiden?
No, but great guess. The internet will respect you for that guess.
Thank God.
You're safe.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna play along for fun.
Let's give this another go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Let's do it,
Have
man.
mercy. Let's do
Have
it.
mercy.
Here it is.
I don't even remember how it starts.
Yeah, you got this. You got
Start
this.
on the hats. That's simple.
Okay, that's a really good start. Ooh. 16th. Oh, I'm sorry. But, okay, first off, the kit. Let's look at the kit. Evans heads. People like Evans. I'm not a big Evans guy myself, but whatever. Zildjian's. Looks like Zildjian's all round with some effects, cymbals. We got a China with a ride. He's got his toms mixed up. So he's actually got the smaller tom to the right of the mid tom instead of vice versa. So that's, I've seen that once or twice. It's not my preferred method because I like just being able to go down the whole kit. But I mean, I guess it helps if the mid tom and the floor tom are the most common ones you use. I don't even use a high tom. I just have my mid, my floor, and that's it. I think this looks like a Tama kit, maybe? It's either Tama or Gibraltar. Or no, not Gibraltar. No, whatever. But I'm sorry. No, the thing I was going to say with his shoes, like, oh, it might be a DW kit because those look like DW pedals. It might be a DW kit because it definitely looks like DW hardware. Those shoes, man, like anything with a heel on it, I can't do it. I literally cannot do it. But anyway, let's keep going. I guess I could if I had to, but man, I hated it. Okay. That's so hard. And he's doing heel toe. Listen to that heel toe he's doing with the double bass. No, thank you. Wow. He just got it. Like, literally just got it. What? I want to listen to that again. It is a DW kit. I just saw the logo. Okay, such an ace. Yeah, da 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 da. He just. Dang. That's. Look at that footwork! That footwork. I want to see it again. Wow. You know what the kicker is? Kicker. This, let's see, go back. That looks like, that is a pedal set that can have double bass, and he's got it set with single. Because it's got the two springs. You got the spring and the chain for the first mallet, or the first kick, and then you have the spring for the second one, which means that bit at the end is just an open mount for the rod that you would run between the second pedal. So he's got a pedal that could make this easier, and he's actively playing it the hard way. I love it. And I was complaining about the shoes, like I couldn't play like that. And I remembered I did at one point at the Christian school I went to, but man, his kick technique, like maybe those are his comfy shoes. Everybody's got a different preference in their shoes, and I tell people pick comfy shoes when you play, and maybe those are. Who am I to judge? Ooh. That was an interesting little fill. What was that? Okay. Yeah. He's getting it, but there's obviously like... Oh! Good cymbal chokes. This is so out of his wheelhouse, and I love it. Wait, what? Yeah, that's interesting. You get the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, the bounce control you need for this. He knows. I mean, it seems like maybe he knows he's getting into the solo. Oh, but he's treating the solo like almost like the breakdown or the bridge. Because he goes, yeah. He drops it way down. There's the higher energy. He is, man. Someone's quite the fan of 16th notes here. Yeah, he knows he's getting into it. I love it. I tell you what, for the energy, he's digging the 8ths and 16th notes. That was such a good fill. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Keep it going, keep it going. And he knew where that, oh my god, he knew where that drop was. Like, watch this. Doing that. And he got the transition perfectly back to the hi-hat. Amazing. Now I'm just getting into the song again. He's struggling. Look at that face. I know how hard that can be. He is just sweating up a storm. This is why studios need to have showers, man. This is so good.
That's sick.
Missed the ending, but that's okay. Like, for a first time listen, it's, I would almost say, expected to miss the ending, and very rare to actually be able to nail the ending without knowing where it is.
Dude, that was sick. Your memory is incredible.
Yeah, really. That was impressive. His memory, like, that's a really good way of putting it. His memory was amazing. He knew where those transitions were, even in spots where it didn't feel like there was really a cue to get into it. So, yeah, that was impressive.
Dude, that was sick. Your memory is incredible.
It's like a morning jog.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Definitely a warm-up.
A warm-up.
Just a little bit. Probably a lot of people underestimate you as a drummer, where they might hear the 5 Seconds of Summer stuff, and
Yeah.
they might hear like ballads or more like the singer-songwriter
Yeah.
stuff. But you can rip.
Dude,
Your
Yeah.
right foot is like unhinged.
what do you think I'm doing in my spare time, dude?
Playing rock,
Listening
probably.
to this.
Yeah. Now, you know, I'm always on with 5-soft. I mean, it's just as hard to play this for 2 hours.
Yeah, really, it is.
I'll say it's just as hard because it's good for my look. Okay, so how'd that go? Was
I
it
love
okay?
his sense of
Great,
humor,
dude.
too.
We can do another take. We can call it there.
No. F that. We're never doing that again. It was good, though.
I think that was actually a similar response that Chad gave me too.
Yep. One and done, baby. One and done.
Do you want to? Is there anything you
No.
do different or?
No.
Okay. Nice.
No, I nailed it.
Yes, you did.
We went off the rails a few times, but it's all good.
Not
the band
really.
were partying before they went on stage for sure, so to keep it legit,
Yeah.
I tried to play it like I'd had a few whiskeys.
There you go.
Beautiful. The song is called Tornado of Souls.
Yep.
Of course.
Ring a bell?
Yeah, I was picking up that vibe. I didn't know what it was called, but
Yeah.
totally Tornado of Souls. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, checks out. The band is Megadeth.
Oh, I love Symphony for
that
Destruction.
click
of
immediately.
Destruction.
Oh, he knew Symphony of Destruction. He wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Oh, I love Symphony for Destruction. Of Destruction. Of.
This is Nick Menza on drums. He passed away quite a few years ago,
Yeah.
but legend in the metal community.
Totally, I've heard of him.
This is the original.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Would have been way better. Should have hit those stabs. I panicked.
Oh, I always mistime it. Yeah. He was doubling up. Yep. Oh yeah. That's a pretty good note hit he got there. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah!
Your version was a bit more hip.
I don't think it was. It was a bit more panicked.
It was so much more energetic than the
It
original.
was more than just a morning jog.
Yeah.
Amazing song. I mean, that's a tough gig. Glorious, though. Glorious.
Rust in Peace. That album
Yep,
was
that was a great
was
album.
before my time, but it's
Still great.
It's a classic.
Oh yeah.
Rust in Peace.
Rust
Yeah.
in Peace.
Far out. That's tough. Things were tougher.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think listening to that, my hair grew 2 inches. If I had more fans on stage, that would have been sweet. Can you imagine playing that stuff to stadiums in its peak?
Oh,
Would be
dude.
insane.
No man should experience that. Never turn back.
So when you're writing with Five Sauce, obviously you didn't make a chart or anything. You kind of just wanted to jam through this and kind of see what happens based on the
Yeah.
music, or are you coming up with drum parts first?
It depends. She Looks So Perfect is one of them. I'll sometimes, for a more contemporary approach to songwriting, instead of parts, I'll choose the part, and then we'll work from there. So usually I'll try to come up with a rhythm or a core beat that sounds interesting to me and kind of genre bending. So I guess where I started with that was, for instance, a pop punk band beat
Yeah.
would play. I was signed to Capitol Records on our first album,
Okay.
and the A&R guy said to me, no one dances like to that.
No, absolutely
I
not.
Maybe we do. Some of us do.
We do.
But he's like, your songs need groove, just plain and simple. And I was like, that's a great idea.
Yep.
So started playing.
Also, something I just noticed as well listening to that, I don't think he has. I think he actually is just using potentially just muffle rings around the outside of the drum kit. I don't think he has anything inside the kick drum, because if that's a transparent head, then there's nothing in that kick drum, which means that he's getting that doom doom doom. Like there's actually a tone. There's tonality to the kick drum. I prefer the just punchy like poof kind of sound, but like listen, he's got. Yeah, he's got the drum tuned and it has resonance to it, so that sounds like maybe the only muffle is on either on the resonance head, or he has a muffle ring on the batter head, which I can't quite tell if that's what that black ring is around the outside or not, but that's kind of cool. I love when people use the kick drum not just to make a poof kind of sound, but actually use it in the tonality of the drum kit.
And that really just started me on finding a core groove. that bends the genre, the band I'm in, more effective ways to create unique pop. Hello, everybody out there. I'm Ashton Irwin. I'm just another soul in the tornado of Megadeth's legacy. It was beautiful to play that for the first time.
And the
Absolutely
last time.
rocked. I hope you enjoyed it. You got to start somewhere, baby. All right.
Welcome to the tornado.
Hey, what's up, everybody at Drumeo? This is Dirk Björn from Megadeth, and I'm about to watch Ashton Irwin.
They got him to watch it.
Summer, listen to the Megadeth song "Tornado of Souls" for the
I'm
first
so
time.
excited for this.
So
This is
check
cool
this
too.
out. Let's see how he does. He's really in the ballpark. He's getting it. Nice, doing the doubles with the right foot.
Yeah.
You can definitely see his metal background there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Back to the ride. Extra intensity. Yeah, that is so close to the original beat right there. That's awesome. He's really getting the feel for this. Very steady playing too there.
Yeah, really. Steady but intense.
Adding some anthemic big tom hits to the beginning of the guitar lead part. Fast rolls. Cool. It's really interesting to hear this new interpretation. I love it. Nice ride and hat rolls.
Yep.
He's really getting creative here throughout the song. I love it. Killer work, Ashton.
Killer work, killer workout too. Like,
Awesome. That was really cool, I have to say. That was badass. And I know that feeling, obviously, having been there. It can be pretty adventurous, but I think Ashton did a really good job. A lot of times he was in the ballpark, and he was trying some cool different
So
things there in
good.
the song. Killer interpretation, Ashton. Loved it, man. Great job. If ever I'm singing,
Great
maybe
work.
you can jump in.
I would pay to see that. So good. Oh, I like that picture. Yeah. Very nice. Oh man, what a fantastic performance. This has been recommended a few times and I'm super glad that I watched it. Thank you all so much for recommending it to me. Whoo, boy. That was epic. Alrighty, well, that has been it. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you want to go see the original, down in the description is where I put the original video plus the artist channel. So in this case, of course, it's Drumeo. I'm probably going to link Megadeth and, well, of course, because they have a YouTube channel. And I'll try to link Ashton Irwin down there if he's got a YouTube channel. So you can go check them out as well. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to leave it a like. Maybe subscribe so you don't miss more content like this. I got drum covers. I got this. I've been trying to get interviews if anybody actually wants to respond to me, which nobody has yet. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Leave some comments letting me know what you all do and don't like and things like that, and recommendations for other music and other songs to listen to. And aside from that, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here and have a good one.